With 70% of corruption in the country said to emanate from the private sector supplying goods and services to government institutions, efforts to tighten the noose on graft have now been focused on those who give bribes, following earlier efforts targeting those who receive them. The Bribery Bill 2016 seeks to have private sector companies adopt measures against bribery that could see those behind dishing out of bribes barred from seeking any public or elective office for 10 years.
The eyes of it.
The tough measures contained in the bill, which went through the first reading in Parliament, will also see those found culpable pay up to 5 times the amount of bribes they dished out through fines, as well as being barred from transacting any business with government for 10 years and face a decade-long jail term. The proposal, a private sector-led initiative, was presented to the President last year on behalf of the country's business community after realization that the private sector was the supplier feeding the corruption juggernaut in the country.
70% of corruption is basically in this tent. That was basically it, because it's either the government or you who supply the government. Who else? Kuna mtu ametoka huko Mars, ni nyinyi tu.
We are ready and willing to cooperate with the government in overcoming the current turbulent times.
And anyone who knowingly or negligently exposes whistleblowers and witnesses will also be liable and risks a 1 million shilling fine or a year's imprisonment.
These bills create a legal obligation for every person, for every citizen who becomes aware of an act of bribery to report that matter to the nearest Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission.
The bill further seeks to strengthen the judiciary's enforcement of the measures, with a clause giving power to courts to impose tough sentences. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Live at 9.